My guy, you certainly sound tired.
I am sleepy. But hello everyone and welcome back
Tired talks, not
to
sleepy
Tired Talks.
slumbers? No, that doesn't
No,
rhyme.
yeah,
Sleepy
it's tired.
scenarios,
It's
sleepy,
Tired Talks. It's Tired
sleepy
Talks.
chats.
It's Tired
There's
Talks.
there's no way of sleepy sign language
Yeah, we just wave and it's just
for
a
the hearing
silence.
impaired.
Well, we are tired, so we're keeping up the. Excuse me, we're keeping up the brand and
No, one of these times we're just gonna bamboozle everyone
we're
and
gonna be
be
so
like
full in energy. We're gonna be
fully.
hyper.
Oh,
We're gonna inject
yeah.
sugar into our
We're gonna
brain.
do high. Oh, I mean, I was gonna inject something else, but okay. Whatever
Okay,
you're
moving
into.
on. Um, so,
What are we talking about?
to,
What is
what are
the
we going
title
to
already
talk
given
about?
away that we're talking about?
Yeah, well, I don't know, but one
What
question
not to
we were looking
do on
back.
the U.S. space station?
No, but what we were looking back. We were going through our repertoire of tired talk
We were?
episodes. We were,
Oh,
yeah, and we seen back the first episode we ever did was what
it's
can't you
definitely
do on
not
the
because
moon?
the first episode only recently got uploaded. We listened
No,
back to it.
no,
Yeah,
not at all, not at all, not at all.
definitely not. No, yeah,
But
I'm agreeing with you.
we thought that's what can't you do?
Let's
It's
bring
a
it
good
back,
question. Let's
Let's,
bring it back to the
you
OG, bring it back to the roots. And what is the next logical step of the moon? So we were thinking about that. We thought about
you
that for a
probably
while,
think
and
somewhere
then
like Jupiter or Uranus or
yeah,
Saturn.
what
Not at
can't you do
all.
in Turtle Guy's anus? That's not what we're
It's a very
talking about. That's
select.
not what we're talking about here today. Don't worry. But
Next time, though. Next
yeah,
time.
but this time we're not talking about what you can't do on the moon. Today we're going to
What
talk
can't you
about
do in
what can't
David's
you do.
anus?
No,
I'll tell
what
you what. I'll tell you what.
no,
You can't do anything because he
what
didn't have
can't
one.
Yep, there's that. He doesn't have one. But today we're
Yep.
talking about what can't you do on a submarine. And Turtle Guy,
Mhm.
you want to take it away? You have any thoughts? Any ideas? What
Can't
can't
crack
you do
open
in
a
a
window.
submarine?
Can't crack open a window.
But-
You won't get
Do
any
they have
fresh
windows?
oxygen. You will get water and lots of it. And plus, I think I'm pretty sure it's impossible because listen,
The
I'd be
pressure?
mighty impressed if you did. If you did, you open the window and like it just sprays your face off. Ah, nice cool air.
You just
You can't even like
your
even
face
like a
gets
dog. You
smashed
can't
with the
do
pressure.
what the dog does and like just sticks his head out because the pressure of the submarine moving, the pressure of the water, it'll either kill you or you'll just be like a skeleton head.
Yeah, but I like the idea of someone just like sitting in a submarine and then he calls out to the rest of the crew, "Hey guys, I'm gonna open this window. I want some fresh air." And then he's smiling to himself and he's like troll face, and then everyone's running towards him saying no. And then he slowly winds down the window like in an old car. And then in an instant, a massive wall of water just breaks in and floods the entire thing. That's why you can't have windows on submarines.
It's no good. It's
Yeah,
bad business.
but they had it on them. They actually had a big ass front window on the Atlantis movie. That was a good movie.
Yeah, well, that's an animated film starring.
People,
No, no, wait, hold
drawings,
on.
entities,
Uh,
submarines.
Michael J. Fox, not Jason Momoa.
Not Jason
Michael
Momoa.
J. Fox. You confused me.
Did you just say
Bill
Michael J.
Morris.
Fox twice? Okay, we're not turning. This is not a. We're not talking about the
So
movie.
good,
Let's move
so
on.
good.
Let's.
You have to have him twice. So good, you need to have him twice. So
I'm not-
good, there's no one really else of. Oh, the guy who Tigger
Oh,
was
that's
in
cool.
Atlantis as additional voices.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tigger.
But anyway, what else can't you do? What else can't you do on a submarine?
You can't push buttons.
Well, you can. They just
You
might have.
fire a torpedo. You can't
Yeah.
sink any battleships because that's illegal. You'd be arrested.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's more of a moral type to
Yeah.
like probably could do on the submarine.
You physically can, but you shouldn't.
Yeah, restraint.
You can't
You
Tokyo.
can't
Can you Tokyo
Flintstone a
drift?
submarine.
I don't.
I'm not
Better question: Can you
asking.
Flintstone Tokyo drift a submarine?
Well, let's see. Your legs would break off. You'd
Yeah.
probably crash. No, wait. This is this is the one I thought of earlier today. I
What?
know it doesn't matter, but you can't get into a drag race with submarines.
Wait.
No, you do like a handbrake turn or like a Tokyo drift. You fucking destroy the other submarine.
Okay, number one, drag races are straight lines, my friend. You don't need any. Well, usually you don't need any Tokyo drifts. Are there submarine races? Is that a thing? Do submarines for speed, or is there like a national submarine race? What else can't you do on a submarine?
I just
Get
needed a
back.
moment to think, embrace my inner submarine.
Okay.
You can't pimp your submarine. You can't give it like a spoil. Well, I mean, you could.
Well,
You
I
can't
mean, you
give.
probably could, but like no one would see it because you're underwater.
Hmm.
Unless you had like a massive neon kit and then you're like in enemy territory and you just look under the water, you just see massive fucking rave lights going on underneath your ship with the shadow of a submarine in the middle. It's like a Pink Floyd gig going on underneath you as you're floating along in a boat.
You can't get a tan on a submarine.
Why is that your go-to for everything? Can you get a tan from lights? I actually don't know. But if you
Well,
like
well,
rose the submarine to go above the water, then you could the crew could all just get up on
yeah, but
top
then
of the
it's
boat
not.
and
A
take off their clothes
submarine
and
is a
tan.
submerged machine in water.
Yes, but it can float though.
Yeah, but maybe it's not supposed to.
That was a long ass delay.
You can't
But
listen to Rock the Boat. You can't listen to Rock the Boat on a submarine.
can you do 360s? Can you like spin the submarine like around 360? Can you like turn the submarine into a
No,
drill
I
is what
think you
I'm
can.
asking. Can you
You want to drill to the center of the earth? Well, I don't.
Well, I wouldn't recommend
Hmm.
going vertically downwards for the submarine. Something tells me that would be a bad idea.
Oh, play like chicken. See how far down you can go.
Before it just crushes you and your entire crew. No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, just play
Can you
chicken
have a
with
water
the
fight
other
on a
guy. Like,
submarine?
oh, I'm not gonna.
Would that be easy enough?
No, because it's air pressure sealed.
Yeah, but then...
Again, it's the window situation all over again.
Oh no. But what if you just open the window to fill your water balloon and close it really quickly?
Yeah, again, how are you gonna? You can open the top hatch, but again, that water is gonna come in at some speed.
Some speed there now. But I don't even think you could open your
Faster
submarine because if
than.
you open your top, that's going to be pushing, all the water's going to be pushing down the top. So if you're trying to open it, then you'll be.
All right, we're using logic for this. Hmm.
Yes, but dead brain, tired brain, lack of oxygen brain logic.
Well, no, yours is making sense. What can't you do on a submarine?
You can't play chess. Can you play chess? Would the board like fall
Probably
over?
could. Why wouldn't it fall over? It's just like a boat, but it's underwater.
Yeah, but like, is there turbulence on the submarine? Is there
Hmm.
ocean current? Is there traffic? Do fish like swim into it?
You can't flirt with fish in a submarine.
Why would you want to flirt with a fish?
Well, no,
And again,
you
just
could
go
be
back
just.
to the window, open it, and then you can flirt.
Yeah, but no, you see,
They'll
you
take your
can if
breath
you
away.
even get the attention of the fish. Take my breath away. Dun, dun, dun. But if you get the attention of the fish, then you're gonna get more attention of fish. Then you're gonna have a shark on your ass, and then you're gonna start. And then when you get a shark, you're gonna get a whale, and then the whale's gonna eat you all up.
What, like Moby Dick style, eat the entire submarine?
Yeah, well, depends. Yeah,
On
'cause
what?
whales
Because you're
don't
not gonna
really
be
have
outside the
teeth.
submarine to flirt with them.
Yeah, there's no really. You can't really get off the submarine for a smoke break, can you?
No, and if you take a smoke in the submarine, you're burning the oxygen.
Oh, you can't do like a subtle fart on a submarine because
No, you-
someone's bound to notice. It's all pressurized and shit. There's no air unless you go back up.
yeah, you're gonna be constantly breathing in people's farts. The air in
Mm.
a submarine is 60% fart, 40% oxygen,
Mm-hmm.
and probably a couple percent
I
carbohydrates. No, wait, what?
well
Carbon
believe it.
dioxide. No carbohydrates.
Carbon?
Uh, uh, what?
Well, one of us is tired.
Do, do you reckon you'd be able to get like a Just Eat on a submarine? Do you reckon they cycle out to you in the middle of the
Uber
Pacific?
Eats.
Yeah, can you get like an Uber Eats?
Again, we have the problem of, well, like, you could swim up and maybe, like, you get the guy, he's on a dinghy, and he just
Yeah.
rows out to you,
But then they're in like
and
a
then just
paper.
throw it in the hole.
They're like a brown paper bag, and if you bring it back down with you, it'll get all soggy. You'll have a soggy
We're
chicken
in a
burger on your hands.
submarine, not the ocean.
Oh wait, I thought you meant like you'd get put on a diver suit and swim up, and then get it, and then swim back down to the submarine.
What?
That's what I thought.
That's like you're adding extra steps. I'm just like you pull up to the like the top of the ocean. The top bit,
Surface.
you know, the good bit. No, the top bit of the ocean. You got the bottom bit, and then you
The
got the top bit.
hibiscus. I think I said that
Yeah.
wrong.
Nah. What else can't you do in a submarine? Can't piss off Aquaman.
You can piss
You
off
open and seen
Aquaman.
an Aquaman.
Exactly. You'll piss him
Yeah,
off.
but then his dad dies, and then he runs away in such a foolish fashion.
Can you play music in a submarine, or would it just echo throughout the entire thing and be picked up on other sonar? It's the same question as like the lights, I guess. But like, could you be like
Sir,
listening to Beethoven's second movement
we're
and
tracking
then
a transmission coming from submarine. Oh, what
do
is
do
it?
do
Bum,
do
bum,
do
bum.
do
It's kind of like bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba ba-dum ba-dum.
Someone's just out there streaming Star Wars Rebels underneath the ocean. I am the
Wait, hold
Bendu.
on. Can you get internet in the submarine? Can you get
Can you?
pot? No, wait. You have a generator in the submarine, so yeah.
Yeah.
But could you? Well, you get good Wi-Fi. You get a good Anyone that's been in a submarine, you get good reception.
Yeah, can you have like a
You can't
gaming
call the
setup
wife
set
in a
down?
submarine. No, you can't be a pro gamer in a submarine.
Well, I mean, you could try. Just bring a Nintendo Switch. And a big ass aerial, and every time that it submerges,
And a
or I
big-ass
mean emerges out
television.
of the water, just like get up and then stick your hand out and hold the satellite dish. And just pray to God you don't get hit by lightning. Do you reckon you could
what
cook,
else?
like if it was a really warm day, could you crack an egg on this on the submarine surface and then like cook it?
Well, I mean, it's covered in water.
Yeah, but dry it off with a towel, I guess, and then crack the egg on it, and then could you cook an egg on a submarine?
Again, we're surrounded by water, so it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, but
No,
like if, on the
well,
water,
if
if
it
you
was on
stay up,
land,
let's say you go by Hawaii and it's
yeah.
all volcanic and stuff. Can you like rise
It's
up
all
out of the water
volcanic and stuff.
and then
Could you, wait,
you
submarine go through lava lake?
no, no, you
Why
no,
not?
just no. You'd melt and then you'd become part of the lava lake.
Yeah, how would we melt?
It's
No,
a
we'd
fucking
be
lava.
stuck.
No, that's
Yes, and
it melts. It's warm. Lava is molten
Warm,
iron
not
and
hot.
molten like other rocks. Submarines are made out of metal.
Mhm.
If it's going into what's the thing that's warmer than it, it's gonna heat up and join it.
I see no problem here.
You wouldn't see anything, you'd die.
Hmm. Oh, what you can't do in a can't reverse, can't go backward.
Wait, can you go backwards in a submarine?
No reversing mirrors.
I think that's the
crash.
worst of you. Yeah, but there's
parallel
no
park.
forward. In what situation would you need a parallel park? If you're pulling up on a dock or beside a ship, that's different. But I don't think you need a parallel park between like two dinghies in an ocean.
Maybe.
Do you,
No, wait, you can pee in a submarine.
yeah, you
Uh,
can. It just gets ejected into the ocean, and then all the turtles and stuff drink it.
then you piss off the fish.
Yeah, and then the fish come and they call Moby Dick on your ass.
Moby Dick is like their lawyer. Hmm.
Bum bum.
Dun 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 dun. Hmm. Can't really do any
Can you
fancy
play
stuff
hide and
like
seek on a
on
submarine?
a submarine. It's like, well, I asked you this question: can you play hide and go seek in a car?
Well, in
The
all
answer is
fairness,
no.
Turtle Guy,
He was
submarines
the
are
driving
usually
seat,
bigger than a
and then,
car.
oh, kids, let's play hide and go seek. The kids close their eyes. 1, 2, 3, 100. The dad who's in the fucking driving seat, the door's open.
I hope people heard
And then the
that.
dad's just sitting there on the road, like,
They'll
haha,
never
I
find me.
won.
Just an explosion off in the distance.
And then he never finds them.
Oh,
Nah, they survive too.
oh, good, yeah.
Just the kids are like, wonder when mom's gonna come out of the car.
She somersaulted into the boot.
Then just two suspicious-looking robotic rovers with mustaches appear,
Allow us to introduce ourselves,
bringing
and
it
then they
back.
shoot them.
See,
Can you
clearly,
have a Mars
after
rover
the whole
on your
moon scenario.
submarine?
I mean, again, I asked you the question. You could probably have anything.
Yeah, but would a Mars rover
Maybe not.
fit? Or
Oh,
would you? Can you keep
no
pets on a
campfires on
submarine?
the submarine. No cat. What?
Can you keep pets on a submarine? Like if you have a pet
Again,
goldfish, can
it's.
you bring it?
Again, I asked you the question. Could you bring a dog onto a plane? Like, if
They're
you
not
store it
all
in
the
like
same
a
things.
storage.
Yeah, but you're not gonna keep
Yes.
a dog. You're not gonna keep a dog in a kennel for like however long they stay on in the water.
Tell me this: what is the difference between a plane and a submarine, apart from the way
One
they
goes
travel?
there, one goes
Big
water.
long tube thing that travels from point A to point B. Only thing is, one flies, the other dives, and it takes slightly longer from one to get to point A to point B.
Slightly.
Otherwise, no real difference.
The planes don't
Prove
have
me wrong.
periscopes.
How do you know?
Because if you put a periscope on the plane, the speed of the plane would just snap it off instantly, and then you'd be just the other bit would get pulled up too, and then you'd have a hole in your plane, and then the plane would tear itself apart.
Hmm.
Yes.
Probably not good. Don't do a staring contest with a. Imagine this: you're in a submarine, you're looking
Okay.
at the periscope, and then someone's just there looking into the periscope. Fucking Aquaman! Woo-hoo!
Hello there. Uh,
What can't you do in a submarine?
um,
Weed. Well, you
you
could, but
probably
then like
could, but
the
then you'd
smell
probably
is
be
stuck.
ejected.
What?
Do you reckon anyone's like gotten into the torpedo thing and fired themselves out instead? Is that a
I
thing?
have seen that in an episode of Simpsons. I think there was something else where like they didn't have any missiles, so they just shoved it with newspaper, and they were being chased by another evil submarine, and they just shoot out newspaper, and it blocked out the front bit of the other submarine, and they crashed.
Oh wow. But do you reckon you can
Would you not
Transformers
crash
5
that?
and then like fire yourself out like a torpedo?
Did that happen in an? No way. I
Did it
rebuttal. Who did that in Transformers 5? Was it a human?
Cogman. No, it was a Transformer, so I guess like the pressure of the water probably. Or the fact that there's no air and the water, as soon as you're going at speed, it would take all the air out of your lungs.
Yeah,
But
because
think about it,
listen,
that's what a way to
Cogman.
go. You're like fired out of a
What?
torpedo.
Well, that could be like a Viking burial type dealy.
Except you're not being caught on fire,
Son, when
you're just
I
put in
die, do
water.
not bury me. I want to be shot out of a torpedo.
And fed to the fishes.
No, no, no. I want to inject me with poison so I kill all the fish.
What the hell? No, that's not nice. Don't do that.
Well, listen, I'm not saying for me personally. I'm just saying for whoever
Yeah,
this
but if you're
bad
injecting
person
someone with
is.
poison and they're already dead, they, they don't have a pulse to pump the poison all
Oh
around
yeah,
their
so
body.
they've died
So
of
there's gonna be
natural circumstances.
yeah, but there's no pulse to pump around the poison, so there's only gonna be a little bit of poison in their shoulder or their chest or wherever they.
No, you
I
gotta
don't
do
know
that stuff.
biology, so maybe that's
Many
not how that
needles.
works. Acupuncture, acupoison.
Uh,
But anyway, what else can't you do on the moon? Or not the moon? You can't put the submarine on the moon.
Wrong video.
You,
Wait, can you? You did survive in space. Give it some rocket engines.
I,
I see no problem.
launching
It's
it.
air sealed.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I think it needs. I don't think if something is air sealed, it qualifies to be a spaceship. I probably have a
Okay, no, no,
lunchbox
no.
that's air
So if I
sealed.
get a
Is that a
submarine,
spaceship? Can I
slap
launch
some
that up to
rockets
space?
onto the back. What?
If I have a lunchbox that's air sealed, can I launch that to space?
You sure you can? Why not?
Elon Musk hit us up.
I see no problem. Yeah, Elon Musk. I mean, he fired his car into space.
Yeah,
Like I
but it
said in
was
the
in a
last one, he's
rocket.
gonna fire Tom Cruise into space. He'll
The
probably
last one, you
fire
mean the
himself
first one?
up into space. What
Anyway.
can't you do on a submarine? Hmm. Can't murder a person on a submarine. It's like an Among Us situation.
Yeah, you'll be sus and then they'll put you in the torpedo and fire you out.
Hmm.
um,
Oh, you can't do next day delivery on a submarine.
well, it depends on where you're
It's kind
delivering.
of like your Uber situation, but like it's 11 p.m. and like, oh, next day delivery. unless it's like Amazon fires a missile at the submarine.
They
Oh
fire
my
their
god.
own. No, no. You see, Amazon has another submarine at the point that's piloted by drones, but the only living person on it
No,
is the
no,
delivery
it's
man, and the
piloted by Jeff.
delivery.
It's
No,
piloted by the Mars rovers
no,
with
the,
mustaches.
the Mars
They have to get
rovers.
new jobs.
No, they're on the run. But no, you see, there's okay, maybe they do work for Amazon, I don't know. But this submarine is powered by like drones, except there's one human delivery man that they put into the torpedoes and he holds on to what he's delivering for dear life and they fire him out into the ocean and then he lands and then splats into the other submarine and then they rise up and then they take the thing and then they dispose of the body and then submerge again. Next day delivery.
You know, I'm getting very familiar circular like vibes.
What? No.
Not gonna say exactly what it is, because I don't want to ignite
What
the
is?
pain that
I
that
wonder.
was.
Hmm.
No, no, no.
Hmm.
Will
Let's
Smith's
say,
gonna. Hmm.
let's say you were on a submarine,
You can't.
okay?
No, wait. Can you
Let's say,
film a film? We don't have David, the dynamo expert of all things. He probably would have been next time. I promise you. You know what you can do on a Tired Talks? You can
special
get David
guests.
next time. I promise you.
We had
Special
Liam on a
guest.
tire talk.
We'll either get David or we'll bring Liam back. He probably
Beyond the
will be
grave.
tied to a chair. Plus, it'll sound like he is
Sleeping.
duct taped.
But
Yeah.
we assure you,
Oh,
he's
he'll
not.
be there.
But
And drugged up to holy hell.
no,
What?
we do not condone kidnapping and drugging. Here at the Tire Talks, we
No.
respect people.
Unless it's for Tired Talks.
No, no,
And
no, turtle
only
guy.
unless. You know my mom. Trying to
Yes.
stop me.
No, well, yeah, I will.
Mother?
What? No. But you see, this
We're
is what
getting
I
off
was thinking.
topic. We're getting off
Let's say,
topic.
let's say you're on a submarine, okay? I'm giving you a hypothetical situation, okay?
Oh, all right.
Are you listening?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm on a submarine. What
You're
am I
you're
doing
sitting
on a
in your
submarine?
room. You're sitting in your
Business or
room in your
pleasure?
bunk. You're looking at
You can't go on a vacation
business
on a
or pleasure.
submarine.
You
There's not
probably can.
really.
You probably can. I think I was on a submarine, if my memory serves me correctly. I think. It wasn't moving, but I was on it, I think. But I think Turtle Guy's died. Is Turtle Guy still there?
Turtle guy never dies.
Okay, well, Turtle Guy, you're on their submarine for business, not pleasure. It's not a pleasure
What
submarine.
am I doing?
But you're
Oh, you can't have a sexy submarine.
well, it depends on how big
You
they
can't
make
have any
lingerie.
sexy parties.
But no,
Lingerie? Well, I said I don't want to fuck the submarine. That'd be a bit. How did he die? Crushed by submarines. What are you trying to do? He tried to fuck it. You can't fuck the moon. Again, it's like the pee situation all over again. You zip and poof. You try to do that and there's some like you could try to do it with like a crane situation, but then if the crane breaks and you're like, ugh. I like you're like on another submarine you're driving past and then you see like a guy in like scuba gear
just
doing
humping the
the
shit
humping
out.
motion on the other submarine. You're not sure if he's hanging on for dear life or he's like trying his best. But again, it's like the moon situation. You unzip and the pressure of the water.
Oh God.
It's gonna be smooth down there.
There's gonna be nothing down there. But okay,
Still
but
have
this
his
is what I
legs
was
and
thinking.
And
Let's
he
go
can
back.
say, Dad, how come we don't have any more brothers or sisters? Why am I your only child? Well, I
Submarine.
got attracted to submarines one week.
And that is all we're gonna say about that. But Turtle Guy, you're sitting in a submarine. It's for business, not pleasure. And then you're just
Okay.
looking around. You're looking at your pet goldfish, but then oh no, someone stole your best goldfish. Now,
I'm in the ocean, my guy. I can get more. I'm not too attached.
whoa.
Oh
You're
no,
not
I'm
gonna-
very attached.
but-
Okay, alright.
Okay,
I'm
you're
in the
very attached to
submarine.
this particular
I
goldfish.
don't know why I'd bring my goldfish to the submarine if this is for business, but okay. What did you bring, soldier, onto the submarine? Oh, I brought my gun, picture of the wife and my goldfish.
It's
Couldn't get a sitter, I'm afraid. He's like, oh, fair enough. We'll
We
just
all
put it
have
next
them.
to the dog, the Rottweiler, and my pet shark.
Just flopping around in the command center with a hat on. But
He's my second in command. Well, I say he's my second in command. He has the
But
second
no,
in command,
this-
so he got a promotion.
we haven't been able to remove him ever since. But no, basically you're on a submarine for business. You've got your support goldfish with you because times get
Oh,
tough.
it's my support dog, but it's goldfish.
Yeah, it's your support goldfish. Times get tough.
Okay.
You need your goldfish there for support. But you turn around and you're like, oh no, someone stole my goldfish. Now, I'm proposing to you. What are you gonna do in this situation? Someone
Well,
stole
in a
something
submarine,
on the
it's not like they're going to escape.
You don't know that. But what I propose to you, my friend,
We're
is the perfect
5,000 leagues under the sea.
Exactly. And that is why you need what I'm promoting to you now. You see, if you're getting the
Goldfish
goldfish
detective.
was robbed. No, I've got a much better.
Goldfish detector.
No, that was robbed too. I've got a better solution.
Oh no.
You see, this was an act of
Find my
thievery.
goldfish,
It was an
available
it was an act of thievery. I'm telling you. So
No,
you've got a thief loose.
no,
You've got a thief
no.
loose on your submarine. What I propose to you is the underwater circle of thieves. The
Yeah,
seven
but
seas
no, hold
of
on. I'm gonna
thieves.
cut you.
Wait, no.
Oh, Jesus.
But basically, it turns out that all of the crew on the submarine are actually undercover thieves, and they're ready to thief the thief that's just thieve
Am
you.
I
They're
an
gonna.
undercover thief?
No, you're just there for business. These guys are here for pleasure, and business. But this is they're here to steal, and they're here to steal well, and they're gonna steal the goldfish from whoever it has until it gets back to you, unless they
It's
steal
a
it for
point, like,
themselves. But that's why you
I
have
mean, I'm
another
not even
thief.
really
But then
paying attention anymore.
it
It's
what? But
not
then, like
rudeness,
hypothetically, what if all
I've
of
given
the
up.
thieves? What if all of the thieves end up not being loyal and they thieve it for themselves? That's where the
Oh, well, I
backup
figured it
submarine
out.
comes
I will
along.
try
We
my
have a
cert. No, no,
we
no,
have
no.
another
Cybercrime,
backup
I'm stopping.
submarine.
Cybercrime,
Okay,
cybercrime. Stop, stop. I'm like a moderator. Please stop.
the backup
I've figured it
submarine is
out. I've
filled with more
figured out a
thieves.
solution to the circle of thieves.
What?
I call it the circle of guns. So what you do is you get a piece of rope, you get a hula hoop, and you get 10 to 15 guns. No, you might need two hula hoops and maybe some good strong rope. But
What if
basically,
you
what
can't
you do
hula
is you
hoop? If it
hold
bends up
the
one way, you
circle of
just shoot your
guns.
leg.
Wait, what? No, what are you? No! It's like it's in a certain. It's not going to fire all at once. It's like one bullet, two bullet. So I can
What?
kill all the thieves. Or like I throw it. It's like I'm hula hooping, I'm in the center, and then it shoots all around.
If you throw the hula
You
hoop,
can't fire a gun in a submarine, it'll ricochet! It'll ricochet!
but getting
What
back
I
to
found a solution to the circle of thieves in the submarine.
it's just bullseye it. But no, if you throw a hula hoop, if it's number one, if it's in a submarine, it'll get stuck and
Why would I
ricochet back to
throw it?
you.
Why am I throwing it? It's mine.
But if you spin it and then it bends, whenever you want to start, it's very heavy. You're gonna need a lot of hip strength. Why did you need the rope? I'm only after releasing.
So it'll fire the trigger at once.
Well, you have one rope that's going through all of the trigger. Ever the trigger's
Like,
staying on the hula hoop.
Oh, I used the rope to tie the guns to the hoop.
What kind of
There we
nut do
go.
you keep it in place to keep it perfectly in aim while keeping it loose enough for you to yank the cord and pull the triggers? That's
Duct
some
tape.
scout That's not a rope. But you see,
Listen, I haven't figured out how my circle of gun would work.
yeah, but that's
Listen,
where the
your
circle of thieves.
isn't even a circle. It's kind of like a rhombus or a spear.
It's a circle of thieves.
How is it a circle?
It's a secular
They're
system. It's
Circular.
the
It's
circle
a system is what it is.
Yeah, but inside this submarine,
My
this
opinion, it's a
submerged
double-
vessel.
It's not even. It is a line of thieves. It is a. It is an unemployment. It is a bad life choices.
It's only a bad life choice if you're a thief that gets thieved by another member of the circle of thieves.
Okay, what if the thieves become violent? Because, you
But
know, some
that's
thieves
where
are
the
tend to do.
that's where that's where the
Circle of
non-disclosure
Circle of knives.
no. That's where the non-disclosure
death.
agreement appears. You see, if you get violent, you're instantly not. I'm not held responsible, or you're not held responsible for your thief that becomes violent, and therefore their life will need to be thieved, and they will so that your item can be thieved back safely, back into your hands.
Okay, but we're in a submarine with your circle of thieves.
Yes.
We're gonna run out of people eventually.
Yes,
so
and they'll
listen,
get
here's
back
my
to you.
solution. I get a flamethrower and just
No.
roast them all alive.
That
if I
would
kill
burn
them
the
all-
metal.
if I kill
That
them
would
all-
that would burn. You would deplete all of the
Yes,
oxygen
but
for yourself.
my
You
goldfish
would
will
not
go
be able to
free,
touch
and
anything.
me being a
You would
turtle
roast the
will
goldfish.
also go free. Well, shit.
Yep.
Okay, so what if I crash the submarine?
But that's where I was saying that before. That's where the backup submarine comes in. filled with more thieves who are
Fuck
equipped
off.
with scuba
Fuck
gear.
off. End the
And
video.
if you crash
Stop.
the submarine,
Stop.
these
Stop.
these thieves fire themselves out like torpedoes in scuba gear. They swim down to
And
the
murder
crash site.
themselves.
No, they swim down to the crash site. They thieve back whatever they can from the wreckage, and then they go back to their submarine and they go home. And then when they get back on land, and if they thieve and they backstab again, that's where the original normal circle of thieves step in to introduce themselves
Welcome
against the water
to.
division. And then it'll get back home and it'll be all under control. Your goldfish could be in
What if
any
I just
country on
decide,
the
you know
planet
what,
ever.
my goldfish, he had a good run.
Someone
Enough
probably put
said.
him down the toilet.
What if I put myself down the toilet? Can you do that in the submarine? Or is it like one of those airport or airplane type situation where it sucks out your soul and life?
I don't know. Do they store your feces on the submarine, or do they just like let it out into the ocean?
Well, I feel like they probably used to, but now that's a no-go.
Yeah, but who will know? All you need is for
But
two
you know
people
what you
to just
can
like
do on a
poo a
submarine?
lot.
You know what you can do on a submarine?
Like and subscribe to the video.
No, you can crash into your spaceship.
No, you can't. I don't put my spaceship underwater. It can go underwater, but I don't do that. But anyway, I
Is your
think this
spaceship a submarine? I
my
mean, your boat.
spaceship can go. Fuck off. But this is the end of Tired Talks. Episode whatever number
This
this
is the
is.
end of
We've
time
forgotten.
itself.
No, no, this isn't the end of Tired Talks.
69.
Unless you never want to do another Tired Talks again, Turtle Guy, then we don't have to do one.
Well, listen,
But
you keep bringing back these circles, we're gonna have to start having problems.
yeah, but we just gotta keep them thieving. We gotta keep them employed. But what's one to finish it
You
off?
don't
What's
have
one
to.
more thing you can do? What
Not
you
what.
can't do in a submarine?
Hmm.
How's
You
the food
can't.
situation on a submarine?
They have a chef.
Yeah, but how does the chef stock up on food if they run
Um,
out? Does he have to like just lean out the window
he
with a
starts fishing.
harpoon? Yeah, and then just like start stabbing at fish and then pull them in.
Hmm.
Or does he like stand
Well,
up on
it's
top of the
that
submarine and
situation
shoot?
where we go to the circle of life and we find the most useless fella on the boat and we make him
Whoa!
lunch.
No, that is no, no.
What? We're just making him lunch with that other guy we found in the toilet.
What?
You're
No,
not
you're
gonna
giving
kill
them
the
food.
weakest.
I get it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, by murdering one of the other people on the boat.
No, no cannibalism. No,
No?
no, thank you. Don't. No, we don't condone that. We don't do not.
Not
Definitely not.
cannibalism. If you don't know, it's cannibalism.
It is. It is still blatantly no. That's just a horrifying thought. Don't no. But do you reckon like
What?
a giant squid could
What if you
take
like
on?
feed him a leg?
That's still fucking cannibalism. But
No,
do you
not if the
reckon
guy's still alive.
it is? Do you what? No, cannibalism. Oh my God, turtle guy. We're moving on from this, but do you reckon like a submarine
Like,
could
think about it.
1v1 like
If you
a
eat an
octopus?
egg, you're not necessarily eating meat.
The fucking egg isn't meat.
Okay, this is a topic for another
What kind of egg do
for
you eat
another
that's
talk.
meat? You're gonna
Yeah,
crack
but
open your meat.
it's the unborn.
No, no, no. Okay, moving on. Do you reckon like if you had like
Please.
a if you had a big enough slingshot, could you slingshot a submarine? Can you
What is
skip a
this, Angry
submarine like a
Birds?
stone?
It's a piece of metal. What the hell? No.
But if you had enough velocity,
You
what
can't
can't you do?
make a DIY laser sword in a submarine. They cut it in
Can,
half.
can you
You
can you make a DIY laser sword anywhere?
can't make. How do I say this? Do submarines have escape pods?
They have the torpedoes, as we mentioned before. You can use
Yeah,
them.
but again, as we mentioned that before, if you're not in like some sort of protective vessel, you
Uh,
will eat. You will
I'm pretty sure even if
you
you
will
were in a
get turned
protective
into
vessel.
salad.
Yeah, that's a strange way to describe that, but maybe I don't think they do, I'll be honest. Does that mean like when there's if there's an escape pod, it's another mini submarine and the submarine just gave birth?
Yes, yes, that's exactly.
What can you do on a submarine?
You can watch Tired Talks or whatever the thing is we're doing.
Yeah, yes you can. You can like and subscribe. We'd
Mhm.
appreciate it. You can check out the Turtle Guy. You can check out me, Cyber Prime, or don't. It's up to you. If you're too tired, we totally relate. But hopefully you found this video somewhat entertaining and somewhat enjoyable. I don't know if our thoughts were as
No,
coherent as last time, but well,
I
well
don't know if if our thoughts were as help.
yes. But hopefully we'll make more of these if you want them to, or want us to. And yeah, thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one and have a
Adios.
good sleep. Adios. Let us know if you're on a submarine in the comments down below. Goodbye and roll out.
Bye.